The Market Meltdown Tuesday 2019. Hey gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and as I've been hollering and shouting at top of my lungs since 2016, 2015, that man, there's massive real estate bubble asset. Is so bubbly, it's delicious, almost like bubblegum. And right at Christmas Eve, we saw one of the biggest crashes in the stock market since the 1930s. And for some time, it's like this, okay? And with the new me government policies that's been applied not only in America, and sanctions and tariffs and things like that, we're just accelerating this madness that's about to come. What's about to come? Well, there's a tsunami in the real estate business of homeowners that are gonna start defaulting, because we saw 7 million people that were behind on their cars. And what do you think is going to be next? Their homes. Now, excuse me guys, we've been riding all day long with the kids. We're doing 67 miles today, me, the baby, and my better half. And this is what I'm talking about, because freedom is not about material things. Freedom is about doing stuff, okay? And as you can see, my shirt's not up, it's so sweaty. But anyways, I wanted to come and break this news to you, because when you look at the stock market, today was like 420 change when I got up, when we're getting ready to go bicycling, okay? And I don't know what it is now, but I'm sure that Ghostbusters are gonna come bail out the market one more time like they've been doing. It doesn't matter, we can see it bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. And with the new tariffs that are coming in on top of the old tariffs, it's just gonna make life more expensive for the average you and me. And with thing going down with Iran, $9 gas is what I predict, and we'll see what happens, okay? Now, that'll bring people to their knees, because it'll be so expensive. People have these gas guzzlers, and that's a good way to control the people, just bring them to their knees, okay? And that's what bankers want. And for example, one Capital One, one of the biggest credit card, unsecured credit card, they're extracting their credit limits and credit lines, okay? That's exactly what I told you guys a couple of months ago. If you go back to my video, I said, look man, when the market starts crippling, the bankers are going to pull in the leashes of people, pull in their line of credits, and people that are, think they're well off, or they can do investing or buy houses because the government or the bank government system lending them some money, then they're going to be hurt, okay? And there's going to be a significant amount of people that are already, I see it, selling their homes to my profit sharing coaching, okay? They are becoming more and more motivated, where just a year ago, these people would not even think about investing in these type of ideas, okay? So what does it mean for me? Well, I'm going to continue riding bikes, continue digging for the best deals out there where I can just pick them up, all right, without using a bank, without using a pile of cash, without using credit. What I'm going to do is just find motivated sellers. They're just like humans, just like me, like the other dresses like this average people just like me, and I'm going to help them out, save their home, so the property doesn't go to the banks, because they're going to make out on it like they did in the last crash, 2006. They took people's down payments, they took people's monthly payments, they took people's home equity that they built in, and at the same time, they took the property, okay? That's what's called massive wealth exchange, and I've been doing videos about that as well, guys. I've been doing videos about big companies like GMC, Ford, not going to make cars anymore. I've been doing videos about how real estate's, they're changing the laws for more people to qualify for FHA or VA loans. They're doing all this no money down. I just talked to a guy that bought a home VA, no money down. He didn't have to buy no money. He didn't put nothing down to buy these homes. So guess what? He's behind in payments. Guess what? He got laid off. Guess what? There's more people getting laid off. Guess what? The markets are manipulated, and it's going to be crashing, in my opinion. And it's going to be two things that can happen: massive inflation, because they keep printing money, and then one of the possibilities with that, which I think is most likely, if people can't afford to pay gas at $9 a gallon, and they got a college degree, and they did everything correctly, and they still can't afford to live, and they got to put it in their credit card, which is the majority of people, right? Civil unrest. The other one is the side effect of the drug, right? So many years of debt, not only people, corporations, and governments. So that's basically the only two things they can do, and of course wars, to let us forget about what's really happening, guys. Now, the good news is there's a great opportunity to make money. Okay, this is not financial advice. I'm not a CPA attorney or anything like that. I'm just explaining to you why I think there's a great opportunity to make money, because there's going to be a massive tsunami of people that are going to go to foreclosure or lose equities or lose their jobs or lose in their pensions and 401s and so many different aspects. Okay, and these people are going to have trouble selling their home, or it's going to take longer than normal for them to sell their home, or they're going to be upside down, or they're going to have job transfer. And therefore, it's going to create opportunity for me, and a real estate investor. What I call myself, I'm the pawn shop. I'm not the best option. I'm what's called the best worst option. Okay, I didn't create the mess, but I can help these home sellers save their home. Okay, that's why I'm called Mr. Investor. I save the community one home at a time. I didn't create it. I understand the games the bankers play. I don't like them. I don't borrow money from them. And I try to tell everyone about amortization scams they have, and mortgage-backed security scams they've ran, and prime lending stuff they do, and all the crap they're doing right now. So that's where we are. I didn't cause it. I'm going to benefit from it, and I try to tell people, as many people as I can, to look into it. Not financial advice that they should do it, but just to do their own due diligence and look into it. Because, I don't think we're going to have opportunities like this come around so often. The last one was 2006, which I definitely jumped into it. Right? I didn't know anything about real estate, nothing. The banks had it right about, they were pulling the money in, and man, 2006 fourth quarter, I knew it. So I started learning about it. This time I know exactly what to do. I talked to so many sellers, I trained so many people. A lot of time has gone by, and I'm not going to be as scared as I was last time. I'm still going to do my due diligence, but not scared. Now, if you're interested in getting into real estate and finding motivated sellers to buy their homes at a deep discount, or do what's called terms, where you don't have to put money down or use your credit or have a pile of money or use a banker, then you should definitely meet me every Saturday. I want to invite you. Come meet me Saturday from your computer. It doesn't get any easier. From your computer, you don't have to drive nowhere. You don't have to pay any big tickets. There's no sales pitches, nothing. I'm going to show you how to find deals, whatever you are, California, New York, Kansas, Oklahoma, Toronto, it doesn't matter. I'm going to help you find you motivated sellers. They're totally different than buying houses from the real estate agent or buying houses from the auction, or I'm talking about motivated sellers. I'm going to show you how to find these people in your own backyard, so I can help you make check and make me check, because I want to buy your deals, because I know that for me, I want to buy these deals from you, because I know that real estate is a hedge against inflation, that we're about to print a lot of money, and it's going to go up in the next 10, 15 years, and I'm just going to be a buy and hold guy, and I'm going to rent them out, because there's going to be massive cash flow, because the interest rate is all-time low, almost 0%, and interest rates, and rents are all-time high because of inflation, so it makes massive, tremendous, I don't have an English word for it, because I'm a refugee, cash flow. So, for example, I can be putting pay a mortgage on a $500,000 home for $1,300 a month, and rent that sucker out for $3,300 or $3,600. You can see I put one in and I make three out of it. Okay, so that's amazing, dude. Where can I go do that? Before, in the 70s, 80s, etc., 90s, 2000s, you couldn't do that. Okay, because interest rates were like 7%, 10%. Right now it's all-time low at the history of America. So massive cash flow. If you're interested on how to find these deals at a deep discount or use owner financing, I invite you. Join me. Okay. Every Saturday from your computer, my profit sharing coaching. All it costs is $20 a meeting. There's no sales pitches. I'm going to help you find deals. If you're looking for rentals, if you're looking at a house for yourself, if you're looking for fix and flips, if you're looking to wholesale, whatever it is, I can help you. Because whenever you win, I win. And that's what the whole profit sharing coaching is about. It's the idea of us finding deals in the local area. If you want to buy it, I help you structure it. If I want to buy it, I'll pay you. And if we both don't want it, then we'll make money from it. And when you cash checks, I cash checks. It's $20 per meeting. The exact number is $83.25 a month. That's it. You got $83.25. You have hunger, you're motivated, you want to do deals, and you don't want any fluff, you don't want any sales pitches, you don't want the runarounds, you don't want to go around in circles and learn, but you actually want to do a deal, then Mr. No Fluff is the place. I'd be happy to honor you to come in here, only if you're a hustle and want to take action. If you're just a talker, you don't want to do anything, you just want a magic pill, you want someone to sell you, persuade you, then the dojo's not for you. I don't do that. I don't have a sales team. Not because I don't want a sales team. I don't want to sell you. If you can't pull on a trigger by yourself to be your dreams, you can never have freedom. You can never be what you want, because you got to have courage to be your dreams. You got to have courage. Just like that tree behind me, I had courage when there was a seed on the ground and it was dark, couldn't see anything. Courage to come up. No one sold it or persuaded it. So you got to be like that. If you need sales or persuasion, then guess what? The odds of you succeeding is very, 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 very slim. And I wish you very, very best, but the dojo's not for you. If you want to do a deal, I want to buy your deals. If I can't buy it, I help you move it. If you want to buy it for your own personal home, I can help you do it. profitsharing.mrnofluff.com, or just go to mrnofluff.com and you'll see it. I'll see you this week. Peace.